Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Tyson R5 T-Pony5 back here with... Hey, this isn't Rocket League. It's Portal 2. Like I said in my uploading schedule video, I was going to start recording Portal 2, and I have already played it, but I thought it would be quite fun to play it again. I have already played it again. I just started again playing it yesterday, I think, but this video is gonna come on Wednesday, so I did play this on Sunday. I'm recording this on Monday. So we'll just hit new game. We'll say courtesy call. Nothing much really happens in the first chapter, or before the first chapter actually. It's just a robot thinks you're mentally retarded. And yeah, so this game is pretty exciting. It isn't really that exciting until you get the
Good morning.
the
You
portal
have been in
pass.
suspension
But I'm
for
gonna stop talking because
In
story kind of
compliance
tells
with
itself.
state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good.
As you guys
will
can see,
hear a
there isn't
buzzer.
really much
When you
that's
hear
going
the
on
buzzer,
here.
Look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
There are a lot of jokes in this, so I'm not gonna really talk as much as I do in Rocket League.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
So
if you suspect
that way you
staring
guys
at
can
art
catch
has
it.
not provided the required
jokes.
intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
Nice music. Aw. Me.
Good. Now, please return to your bed.
See, nothing really much happens there. Now this is kind of funny.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call is to
Hello?
inform you
Anyone
that
in
all
there?
subjects-
Oh, God. You look,
Yeah.
good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine.
Look at the
There's
bed.
plenty of time for you to
Am
recover.
I that fat?
Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I say.
I love this guy.
Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of
Okay.
advice. Up to you.
I'll see if this lamp moves. I'm noticing. Oh, it does. I'm noticing a
All
lot
right, down
more
there?
details.
Can you hear me?
Now this is the
Hello?
4th time I've played this part.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration
Suspension.
after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Serious brain
But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
So this
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional.
does have a lot of
Please
jokes,
prepare
that's
for
like I
reactor
said.
core meltdown.
So I'm not really going to talk on as much again.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
The
The reserve
amount
power ran out, so of course
of
the whole relaxation centre
attention to
stops waking up
detail
the bloody test subjects.
that
Hold on, this is a bit tricky.
that
And of course,
Valve
nobody
gave
tells
to
me
this
anything.
game
No, why should you tell me anything?
was just amazing.
Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close.
Like I
You
noticed
see?
this
Not
last
gonna
time
make it through.
when I
Not
played it
enough
through
space.
on Sunday.
Just gotta get
If you look
through
on the
here.
side of
Okay, I just can't concentrate.
where did I see
And
it
whose
now?
fault do you think it's going to be
Well, first
when the
that was
management
a
comes down
testing
here
area.
and finds
Well,
10,000
that's true, but
flipping
right here.
vegetables?
The test subjects like me have expiration dates when they were born and when they were packaged and when they
Okay, listen,
expired.
we
It
should
has
get our
all of their
story straight,
information.
all right? If anyone asks,
And it says shirt
no one's
instead of
gonna
tall.
ask, don't worry.
Instead
if
of
anyone
short.
asks, Tell them as
This
far
is
as you
insane.
know, the last time you
But yeah, the
checked,
attention to
everyone
detail
looked
is
pretty much
insane.
alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing
This part's
tracks.
a joke.
There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Really? Doesn't say docking station on it at all.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this
Manual
wall.
override.
Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes.
Wheatley talks
Not
way too
bullet
much.
holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
So now you jump down, and this is, if any of you have actually played Portal 1,
Hello, and again, welcome to the
this is
Aperture
the
Science
starting
Enrichment Center.
area.
We are currently experiencing
I
technical
always have to do
difficulties
this.
due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing
on
can
this.
continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3,
He sounds so
2,
happy.
1.
So now I can talk. I have played this game multiple times, so I do know what parts have jokes and what parts have talking.
Cube and button
What
based
parts,
testing remains
you
an
know, you
important
kind
tool
of
for
need to
science,
hear, what
even in a
parts you
dire
don't really
emergency.
have to hear.
If cube and
What
button
parts,
based
you know,
testing
you might
caused
want
this
to hear because
emergency,
it's a joke.
don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
And speaking of, in the next or the one after, in the elevator area, there's a joke that the pre-recorded
If you
message
feel
guy
liquid running down your neck, relax, lie
He
on your back,
says
and apply
so.
immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
That's weird. I never noticed that the cameras were broken too. But yeah. If you guys haven't played any of the Portal games before, you should play it. It's for your own good. You should really play it. They're not only do they, like, as you get on into the later not episodes, as you get on into the later levels, it does start
Good.
getting harder.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is
And
unsupervised.
it's
Before re-entering
they
the
add that
relaxation vault
those
at the
extra
conclusion
little
of testing,
jokes
please take a moment to write
as
down the
you're
results
like
of your
hurting
test.
your brain
An
trying to
Aperture
figure out
Science
how to solve
Reintegration
this.
Associate will
So
revive you for an
it's
interview
a
when
pretty good
society
game. The
has been
characters
rebuilt.
are cool, and it's one of the best rated games on Steam. So I would highly recommend it. It's really good.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king,
Here.
sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
So, Portal, the Portal franchise is very,
Hey,
very
you
good.
made it. There should be a portal device. Oh!
I didn't want to hear him talk, so
Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour. then I'll
So,
come back, and assuming
I would
can
definitely
find your
recommend
body,
Portal,
I'll bury you.
buying into the Portal
Alright,
franchise.
right. Go team. See you in an hour, hopefully.
Can you pick up the chair?
If you're
Oh,
not
you can.
dead.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction
So-
with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military
Listen to
android
this.
has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
So, Portal 2, it gets you into the game. I got Portal 2 recommended
This
to
next
me.
test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain
listen to
death,
music.
smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
I wish this was playing throughout the whole experience. I wish this played throughout the whole Portal experience. That'd be nice. But, anyways, the ground is gonna break. That's gonna open. Ding, ding, ding. And this is one of the secret areas. If you guys haven't seen it, I don't know how to depict this, but there are some areas that you can get into. Say beans on it. There are some areas that you can get into that actually spoil, well, not really spoil, but they give away some hints as to some of the big secrets in the game. Like, I discovered something based on what a turret said. Like, I'm sure you guys have heard that Portal 2 meme where it's "I'm different," that one turtle, or turtle, the one turret that says "I'm different." If you listen to his statements, it brings
If
out
the Enrichment Center is
a
currently being
really
bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas
Interesting
wherever a lack of shelter from space
point.
debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
it brings out like a really interesting thing. And so basically what it says is her name is Catherine. And hopefully, if you guys can figure that out, good for you
Well
guys.
done.
I figured it
The
out
Enrichment Center
when I
reminds you,
heard that.
although
It took me like
circumstances may
a
appear
week
bleak, you are not alone.
without discovering
All
it
amateur
in the
science
game,
personality
but just
constructs will remain
looking at
functional in
that
apocalyptic,
statement,
low-power environments
I
of as
thought
few
about
as
it,
1.1
and
volts.
you know what? I discovered the secret, and they reveal that later on in the game. And I'm surprised I figured it out, but hopefully you guys can figure it out.
This next test applies
It's
the
her
principles
name
of
is
momentum
Catherine.
to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer
That's
apply in the future,
the whole
God help you.
statement. So if you guys can figure it out, and then you're like me, woohoo. I wonder who else has figured it out. No. So, yeah, her name is Catherine. So that's the statement of the day. Really, I landed on top of the portal. That's
If
what
you
it
are
should
a
be.
non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of
Welcome.
civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
So annoying. Welcome. Testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Thanks, bro. You're my man. Okay, we'll put this over here. If you, in Portal 2, it has a mode called cooperative, or co-op, people call it. And that is very fun. To play with a friend, you play and you solve 2-player puzzles. And it's like Portal,
Good work getting this
Single
far,
player
future
Portal,
starter. That
but
said, if you are
you have to
simple-minded,
think for 2 people.
Or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you.
And
Please
it's
return to your
very,
primitive tribe
very
and
hard.
send back someone better
So I might
qualified
play
for testing.
with Julian, Biffer Gaming. I'll link his YouTube in this comment in the description as well. I'll link his
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing
channel in the
protocols,
description,
all
so
safety
you guys can go
devices
check
have
it
been
out.
disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi!
Oi, oi.
There! Oh, brilliant!
Oi, oi.
You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end,
Really?
aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let
Thanks. I'll shoot
me
you.
lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me
This is a funny part.
never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, alright? On the off chance that I'm not
know what?
dead the moment
I've caught
I
him.
pop off this thing.
Basically every other time. So I'm gonna not catch him.
On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it?
Just
really, that?
jump.
Alright, going on
I'm
3
not
just
gonna
gives you too much
catch
time to
you.
think about it. Let's
I mean, I'll
go
catch
on
you.
1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch. Ow! Ow! I am not dead. I'm not dead. I
I'm just
can't
gonna
move
leave
then.
him there.
That's the problem now. Are you still there?
No,
Could you
I'm
pick me
not.
up, do you think? You
No,
are there?
no.
Oh, brilliant, thank you, great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something.
Over
You'll be
where?
impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching.
I'm not watching.
Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now.
You know what happens?
Bam!
I've done
Secret
it,
panel.
and you see this part of him?
Well, you're back
It just
there.
rotates a couple times. That's
And off we
it.
go.
That's all
Look
that
at this.
happens.
No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just, hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the
This
rail,
turret.
actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Hello,
Listen.
hello,
Hello.
I'm different.
That's all she'll say right now. But I guess she says it later on. Well, she has to say it later on. She'll eventually say it. We'll see her again. But this is... So far, episode 1, we've made quite the progress.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us, if she's awake.
Remember what he just said. Her chamber. Pay attention
I'm
to
gonna lay
that.
my cards on
Her.
the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we
If
go.
you've watched Portal
There
1,
she is.
that's Gladys.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly.
She's my
Proper
favorite
maniac.
character.
Do you know who ended up? Taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed
Yeah.
it either. Apparently, this human escaped, and nobody's seen him since.
Gladys.
Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened, and then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed.
And
Don't touch me.
notice how he said her. That's all I'm gonna say. And that's regarding the thing that we were talking about earlier.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job.
I
You've
didn't let him
applied the
finish the
grit,
statement. He
we're
was
all
about to say
fine. That's
something
tremendous.
funny, but
Ah!
I just
sorry,
didn't
I just
really
looked
bother
down.
to.
I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This,
Yeah, this is
the
part.
main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say
guy.
escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't
This
touch
is my
anything else.
favorite
Or look
part
at,
in
or
the
look at other
entire-
things, but don't. You understand?
you know.
Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
This is my favorite part in the entire thing.
Let there be light. That's God. Just quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster.
It's my favorite
Uh-oh.
part in the entire series.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
You can't get out of here, you can. I never tried.
A.
Because, you know, Gladys is my favorite character. So, I loved it when she got powered.
Wait, did I do B? Did you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural.
Hello.
Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
This is my favorite.
Oh, it's you.
You know
This is my
her?
favorite
It's
part.
been a long time.
How have you been?
How have you been?
That was my favorite
I've
line that
been
she's ever
really
said.
busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
That was my favorite line she's ever said. It's been a long time.
Okay.
How
look,
have you been?
We both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Yeah, so that was basically the first chapter. And you know what? Now, that was the end of the chapter. And it's been a 20-minute episode. So I might just call it an episode there. We'll come back next time at this spot. Right here.
Here we are.
So this
the
is...
incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any
That-
parts of me that didn't get completely burned when
That-
you threw them down here.
Yep, that
The dual portal
seems
device
like...
should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can
You know
start
what?
testing, just like old times.
I'll just find that dual portal device, and then we'll call it an episode. Should be right
There
here.
it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
So yeah,
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
so that's gonna be the episode for today. We'll just leave it off right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like for more Portal 2. I'm definitely gonna be recording this once a week and uploading out on the Wednesdays. So leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time for some more Portal 2. Peace out.